We've heard frustrations from law enforcement about catch and release when criminals are let out of jail shortly after they're booked. But in this case, one man was able to let himself slip away from custody, escaping from a police station. KRQE investigative reporter Gabrielle Burkhart shows you the video.
My wife's vehicle that we drive broke.
Caught driving a stolen truck a few weeks ago, Jesus Jimenez tells a state police officer his wife's car broke down, so he borrowed the truck from a friend.
Where did he borrow the truck from?
One of his friends in Albuquerque. I don't know the friend.
His wife and kids are in the truck. The truck is towed, and an officer takes Jimenez to the state police station in Los Lunas for booking.
Where did you get the truck at?
One of my buddies lent it to me.
What buddy?
His name's John.
John what?
Martinez.
He says he doesn't have an address for his friend John or a phone number.
Where's he stay?
Up on the Bajito Mesa.
Okay.
I don't have an address.
When did he lend it to you?
Just like last night. We just needed a right to register the kids.
The ignition's not punched out or anything?
No.
And he just said there's a truck in the Mesa that you can use if you need?
Like it was his, of course, in his property up there.
The officer's report shows the ignition on the stolen truck was tampered with.
Still, the officer asks if Jimenez has any text message evidence or anything to support his story the truck was lent to him. Jimenez says he doesn't, so he's placed in a holding cell while the officer starts the booking paperwork. Take a look at what happens next.
You want to have a seatbelt?
You can hear the door latch and see the officer's hand closing the door. That video clip ends. But piecing together other surveillance camera angles obtained through a public records request, you can see Jimenez at one point opens that door and stands at the doorway for a while to see if anyone's around. He inches out slowly. Notice his left hand is slipping through the handcuffs. He peeks his head out, wriggles his left wrist, pops open the door, and within 2 minutes casually lets himself out. Cameras capture his every move as he rounds the corner and completely slides his left hand out of his handcuffs. He escapes undetected.
So how did this happen? In an emailed statement, a state police spokesperson tells us it appears the lock on the door malfunctioned and an internal investigation was launched to determine why.
10 minutes after the escape, the officer booking Jimenez notices he's gone. You can see the officer looking in doorways. State police put out an alert to be on the lookout for Jimenez, and 4 hours later, he was spotted and arrested at a home in Los Chavez near Belen.
Where the cuffs at?
I don't have one, man.
This time, officers aren't taking any chances.
And then he was coming over here. I was talking to Sarge, said he just left on a mountain bike. I was like, oh, there he is.
Oh yeah, appreciate you guys, man.
Jimenez's original booking officer tells him,
That was the stupidest thing you could possibly done, dude.
No, but I didn't steal the truck.
No, I don't even care, dude. Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
And you're getting charged with it.
No, I didn't.
And everything else.
Jimenez's wife says she got a call from him asking for a ride home.
He didn't really explain too much with me. He didn't have handcuffs on him when me and my mom picked him up.
The officers leave her with this warning.
Never get into a vehicle with somebody where the ignition's all jacked up. Yeah, he's going to jail for a while.
Court records show he was released 2 weeks later. Gabrielle Burkhart, KRQE investigates.
State police say they're also investigating if there were any violations of policy and procedure with the escape. Court records show Jimenez has a hearing for this case at the end of the month.